So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 21 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. We'll start off inside the boot area first of all. As you can see, we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the left-hand side, the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge, and above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 39,112. We have a digital readout for the speedometer there as well. You can change that information for various things, so your trip computer, vehicle settings, your telephone and audio menus, and then back around to the beginning again. And the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. We have stereo and phone controls. Stereo controls continue on the left-hand side along with the speed limiter just here. In the centre, we then have the main touchscreen for the car. So you can pair your phone. Just here, add phone.
Search for Ford Fiesta on your device and select Ford Fiesta once it is found.
And follow the instructions on screen from there. Come back out to the home screen. This is where you can access your main menu. And you'll see we have AM, FM and DAB radio, Bluetooth audio as well, so you can stream your music wirelessly as well as making and receiving phone calls in the car as well. This car's also got 2 USB inputs, which will appear on here if you plug devices into them. Main volume for the stereo is just there. We then have the air conditioning, so you can adjust the temperature, direction of the air and the fan speed. The air conditioning is on at the moment. So that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature you set. We've got a heated rear screen and a heated front screen there as well. USB input and USB input and a 12-volt charging socket just there. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. Down the bottom here, we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We can also turn off our traction control and change the driving setup of the car from normal to eco or sport. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Mach 1 Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.